Respect.
Come on, Brad, man. You gonna fuck the video up, Brad.
Respect.
Alright.
Respect.
Alright.
Respect. Pay attention, niggas. Pay attention. Respect.
Alright. Just use the
Flip older than me. Just so everybody know. Flip. I'm 40, nigga. Flip still in his 30s. Respect.
I'm younger than you, nigga. I'm 33.
Pay attention. Pay attention, niggas. Respect, Flip.
I appreciate that. Alright, but what I'm saying is that you want this video to be saved. They'll shut the algorithm don't play. I get badges. I get paid. They're very
You've been doing this shit for over a decade, nigga. You've been doing this shit for over a decade. Respect. Respect.
All right, cool. Got you.
Respect.
Now I forgot the lady's name. I forgot her name.
Aurora. Like Aurora, Colorado. Aurora.
She was making some good. Nah, no, she wasn't.
You can say it, but it's okay. It's okay. I got you though. Respect. Respect. That's an easy body. That's an easy body. She don't want to come back. See, and that's what I do. I hate that. Damn. She finna be gone for like 2-3 more hours.
No, I calmed that down because I wanted to talk. I wanted to get my knowledge off. You gotta let her. You gotta. You know, the thing is,
she not gonna come back though. That's what I'm saying. She ain't gonna come back.
The thing is, you gotta let people get their knowledge off, Brad. You don't, man.
I agree. I agree.
I feel you though. Hold on.
I agree. Oh, that's what old dude was telling me earlier, and Red agreed. They was just like I did it for Brazy, but I couldn't give her no pass. I'm sorry,
right.
bro.
I get it. I get it. Where Red at? I need Red.
Yo, Red ready, bro.
Yo,
I like Red.
Yeah, spell her Instagram for me. Aurora.
Let me see if she's still in here. Hopefully she ain't put them running shoes on.
That she ain't.
A-U-R. I know that much. How you spell Aurora? How you spell Aurora, y'all? Don't run. Let me see. Don't run.
Here you go.
Okay. There she go. I sent it to her too. She ain't got no excuse.
All right. Hold on. Spell the name.
It is there go Red right there. Her name is spelled, there you go. Somebody just put it in. A-U-R-O-R-A. A-U-R-O-R-A. Like Aurora, Colorado. Aurora.
What's the rest? The whole Instagram.
What's the rest of her shit, y'all? I had it in here.
It's pinned. Just read the pin.
Oh. Okay, Aurora, A-U-R-O-R-A, the Goddess Official. Aurora, the Goddess Official. I just sent it to her, though. What's up, Red?
What's up?
Yo,
you
Red.
Was doing good. I was cheering for you in the comments, and then what happens?
I'm getting better. It's a step-by-step process. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Red, what's that tattoo right there? If you don't mind me asking, I see a little bit of it peeking out. You feel me? What's that?
It's a triangle. Like,
I like that.
Thank you.
I like that.
Okay,
Lou still got something to say, I see.
Oh, Lou, tell Lou send a request.
Lou, get back up here.
I hope he ain't trying to come up and cake for this white girl too. My head gonna blow up. But we got Red up here, so I'm good. I start going too hard, Red. I start pulling up images and shit. I start having flashbacks. She starts talking about cutting my dick off. I start thinking about my ancestors.
Yo, bro, you know what it is though? Is that you manipulate and twist people's words, and then you get mad and you try to overtalk. You like an aggressive, like, oh dear. You got a lot of, I respect. You got a lot of pain and hurt in your heart for this issue, for this subject. But it's only a subject, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, the most I respect about this whole shit is Queenzflip trying to guide Brazy. You feel what I'm saying? I only jumped in because this was a topic that was close to my city, and a lot of people sent me it. I don't really be on podcasts like that. I got my own joint. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? You fuck with Mano. Ask Mano. He came up here, came on my shit. And you know what I mean? When it got to do with my city, I just wanted to give my intake. And I really wanted to tell Brazy that too. You know what I'm saying? My part about Benzino, you know what I'm saying? We all men, bro. He sees life through his own eyes. You can't get mad at that. You try to set up a situation that it's not even a comparison. You like, can you go in your enemy's neighborhood wearing your color? Bro, his hood to him, black people to him aren't his enemies. You understand? Unless you're looking at him like that, but not every black person thinks like you, bro.
Aurora here.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's like you can't really give him that type of comparison. And a lot of things you saying, cuz you really can't say that, bro. Like you can't say, oh, when you go on your enemies, black people ain't enemies to him. He grew up
Let me ask you a
around them.
question. Let me ask you a question. I'm gonna get straight to it. Let me ask you a question. Because y'all niggas like to do this. Y'all don't understand the basis of what's going on. He was talking to
I
you.
don't think
And
you
y'all
do.
was naming a lot of official niggas. Y'all was going back and forth, and he was trying to tell you like, yo, I really fucked with. Yeah, okay, all the niggas official. But what I want to ask you is, what happens when you and Brazy, because y'all so real, y'all so hard, y'all out here in the streets.
I ain't
What
never said
happens
I'm
when?
real.
No,
I'm
no,
hard.
no.
I
Wait a
know
minute.
about
Wait
it.
a
Let me
minute.
see
Wait a
what
minute.
cool
Wait
ass
a
you,
minute.
bro.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I'm not real. I'm not
What
hard, bro. You're
happens
real. You're
when?
hard, nigga.
What
I'm not real. I'm not hard.
happens when?
I'm
What
just a regular dude.
happens when? What happens when a person that's so gang affiliated like Brazy, right, goes into the regular corner store, the regular grocery store,
He
and
does
it's
that
a
every
regular
day.
black. Wait, I'm not done. I'm not done. And it's a regular black man with his child, like Flip and his kids, right? Or like me and my daughter. You understand what I'm saying? And it's just a person like you and Brazy coming in, popping regular shit, and here you go, allowing Brazy to talk like this in front of my kids. And and basically the reality of this situation is I gotta down this shit because I value my life. Right?
Whatever
Because
happens, whatever
Brazy
happens.
blood. Brazy blood.
This is
Brazy
what I'm telling you,
blood,
bro.
right?
But you
Brazy
don't
soul
get,
blood. He
yeah,
named
but you
all
don't
those
get,
names.
bro, what you don't get is that Brady already told you what's going to happen. He's willing to accept whatever comes with it. This is what me and Queenzflip try to tell him that, bro, use
No,
your
he
head.
not. No, he not. He fought niggas. He'll fight you for that.
That means he's willing
So
to
he'll
accept
fight
what
you in
comes
front of
with it.
your kids.
That
He'll
doesn't mean
fight
that he's willing
you.
to accept what
He
comes
will
with it.
fight
Yes, that's
you
what
in
that
front
means,
of
bro.
your kids, nigga. He will fight you as a black man, as a regular working black man that decides he want to have some pride.
Yo,
And
you know
stand
what's
up for,
crazy?
no, let me talk. As a regular black man that decides he wants to have a moment of pride in front of his daughter or in front of his kid and let him know that you don't let no white person, I don't give a fuck who they are. You don't let them talk like this in front of you. Now, he got to risk his life and put his life on the line. He got to put his life, and you shaking your head. He got to put his life on the line for checking Brazy.
That was deep. Now check this out. I'm gonna do exactly what you do to you, right? You ask questions that you know the answer to. So what happens when a young Hispanic and black kid go together to the store? They 13, right? They 13, 14. They regular basketball players. They not street dudes, right? They walk in that same store and Brazy's there. He says nigga, and the first thing to reciprocate into their brain is, my father told me don't let white people say that. And he go to check Brazy and Brazy smoke one of them kids.
Right.
You're
explaining that's not right.
There's two situations.
You're
I
terrorizing the
personally
black
myself,
community. And
I
let me be
myself would
quiet.
teach my kid.
Because that's
I
dangerous. Let
personally
me be
myself would
quiet.
teach my kid, don't stress that, bro. Do what you do. Live life. Make sure you get home safe. Make sure nobody fuck with you. Don't make sure nobody trying to play you. If you hear somebody say something that sounds a little weird, bro, my brother got killed for that. Sticking up for something he thought was not right.
Flip,
At the end
can
of the
me
day,
down,
bro, this
bring
is really the
Aurora
hood.
up.
This is really the street. Brazy already said he's willing to take what comes with it, bro. You can't keep dragging it, bro, and making him feel like he's
I
wrong. In
said,
his brain, he's right.
can
That's
me
how he
down and
grew
bring
up, bro.
Aurora up.
That's how he grew up, bro. And there's two sides to everything. Meaning, I'm willing to come with take whatever come with it, bro. And that's really once he said that, I'm like, all right, cool. I had to come up here and tell him, you talking like this, young boy, because he's younger than me. But understand this shit that comes with what you talk about, bro. There's shit that come with it, bro. Now you saying you can't do that, you can't do that. And I even have words like even advice to Benzino, and he's a bigger homie. And I'm like, yo, bro, you shouldn't step yourself down from that to have to. You don't gotta check Brazy, because if it was really crazy, it's true. His niggas would do it. No bullshit. You don't gotta do that.
What I'm
Benzino's
saying is, what
but
I'm
he got to his
saying
feelings. You
is,
know what really got him in
what
his
I'm
feelings?
saying is, there's a
The
black
Eminem
man
shit.
with his daughter. There's a black man with his daughter
Hi, Lou.
at this
What's
bum
up?
ass
What's up,
corner
girl? How
store.
you?
At this
Good.
bum
I was
ass
just with
corner
Kizzy a
store,
few
because that's a
weeks ago.
corner
We got
store
our
in their
nails done.
neighborhood.
Yeah.
And he got to
That's how
take
it
his
go.
he got to take his
Can you
black
tell them
daughter
where
up
we're
there
from? And like, it's very multicultural. Where
and
we're
let
from in
Brazy
Lawtown.
pop his
Yeah.
shit
Like, I
Yeah.
grew up huge
and take his
Latino
daughter
and
back
Latina
home.
freaking like.
Nah, I'm hearing what you're saying, bro, but you're doing shit that make people. There's only one answer to that. There's only one answer to that, and that's the answer. You're gonna feel uncomfortable if that's the way you're raising your kids. But if I'm not raising my kids like that, because I wouldn't want it to be a situation where my son he's 13 years old, bumps into a nigga that's 30 years old like Brazy, and he tries to check him because my dad told me, don't let niggas say niggas. Nah, that's something, bro, because then when he comes home, now I'm gonna have to go look for Brazy because something happened to my son.
Something
You
happened.
understand what I'm saying? So
Respect.
I'd rather raise my son the way I was raised, because I've been out here for years. You know, everybody know, Lou, one thing about me, everybody even know what hood I'm from. And I don't even rep it. I'm neutral. I fuck with everybody. I don't give a fuck about your color, what hood you from. I don't give a fuck about if you a nigga, a bitch. I don't care about none of that. I care about is you a solid person. I care about how's your morals. I care about how's your character. I care about you want to break some bread, let's break bread. That's it, bro. People get stuck. And yo, one thing that Shorty said was mad real, and you kept overlooking it. She said, Morgan Freeman, a black man, said, racism will end if we stop talking about it.
Exactly.
Okay, so stop right there. Stop right there. You said,
you're raising your kids to look down on white people for protesting.
racism will
I'm
end.
not
Well,
raising my kids to look down on
wait a minute,
nobody.
wait a
Look
minute,
up
wait
to
a minute,
yourself.
watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna fall
Lou's
back.
known
I'm
me
gonna
for a
work
long
magic.
time, since I was in my
You
early
just
20s,
said
maybe even longer.
racism will end
I
if
don't
we
even
stop
remember you,
talking.
girl, but I know your family.
Okay. Yeah, the family. The thing is that
You just
I was
said
skinny when you
racism
met me. I
will
lived right
end
next
if
door
we
to
stop
Kizzy
talking
on
about it,
Merrill
right?
Street in the
Okay.
apartment
Hold
building.
on.
I'm
Let me
finna
hear
show
him.
you. I'm finna show you. I'm finna
I
show you
can't hear
something.
him. I can't see him. I don't even
Flip,
see him or hear him.
if
Let me
Flip can
cam
figure
back
this
up. I'll
out,
be right back because I don't see him.
Aurora tried to get down, Red tried to get down so you could let Aurora back on. So I think Red tapped out on purpose so you could allow the white woman with the skinhead Aurora to come up and talk, because he just said, Flip, if I'm quiet, if I just shut the fuck up, right, then racism will go away. So I want to introduce him
Not
to
as you
Aurora.
alone, bro. It's just the phrase she was trying to say.
I ain't gotta talk. This ain't me. It ain't me, bro. You said if I be quiet.
Nah,
You said if I be quiet, it'll go away. So I'm gonna let you talk to
See,
Aurora.
why can't I see him on live? It's just a black screen.
Oh yeah, if you shut up, me and Aurora will start kicking some cool shit.
You know
and
what?
love, and how our city's a real city. Her city a real city. It's super multicultural.
Look at my
How she got some big ass titties and she can whip one of them shits out. That's what we're talking about.
You remember me when I was
Same
black?
shit,
If I showed you the motorcycle
I'm
picture,
straight.
then you know
Let me
exactly
be
who
quiet.
it was.
I got work to do.
But
That's
I
all
was
I'm gonna
always
say.
the girl that fed everybody next door.
Same shit, Flip.
Nah, say no more, yo, boo. You
She
get
from
it. We on our
Boston
own
too,
time.
Flip.
This ain't, you know what I mean?
She from
This is a
Boston
deep
too,
subject.
Flip.
We just kicking it, bro. You know what I'm
Is
saying?
it
At the
not?
end of the day,
Is
yo,
it not a
Flip.
coincidence?
You know
Is
what,
it not
though?
a coincidence? Is it not a coincidence that Aurora is a white woman from Boston who also
read that comment right there. Hold on,
uses the
read that
word
comment.
nigga?
I'm pro-black, but this homie tripping.
It seems like a common theme.
That's to you, bro.
That ain't to
bro.
me. That's to
you bugging,
y'all.
you ODing over an issue, but it's dear to your heart. I can't get mad at you.
But
That
why
ain't
would
in
you
my
have
Look,
heart
to
because
crazy
there was a
part.
bunch of
it
people
though?
from
That was
Boston that said
Benzino brought into.
that's
That was
not a
my grandma's
reality.
cousin,
So
by the way.
it's really more
He's a
people that
nice
agree
Nah,
with
it
guy.
me
is a
than they
reality,
agree
bro.
with you.
Racism exists everywhere all over America, wherever you want it to exist,
I'm
bro.
not
That
Racism is
what you mean wherever we
racism is
want
a
it to exist?
racism
You
is
see
a
what I'm saying?
movement.
You see what I'm saying?
Listen, I'm not
What do you
turning
mean
on
when you
Lou. I've
say
known Lou since I
wherever
was
we want
younger.
it to
He's from the
exist?
same fucking
Explain.
city I'm from.
Say that
You know how
again.
many guys that fucking patties are
You
from the
said
Itches? Are you
racism
fucking
exists
serious?
wherever we want it to
I didn't
exist. So
smoke
what
weed
do
with
you
them. They
mean?
well, whatever. I drank with them.
Bro, all right, look at how racism existed. Remember in the beginning of this conversation, Queenzflip was like, yo, I realized that I'm gonna tell you a story. I realized that Spanish people could say it because when I did the research, and yeah, we grew up all together. We grew up saying it's nothing. I have my black brothers that used to sleep in my house Thanksgiving, Christmas with me every day, every year. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of
Vice
Dominicans.
versa. Hold on, boo, hold on, boo. We don't see that word. We don't see that word. The day I stepped out my crib in my hood, and a dude almost hit me with a whip, and I said, "Yo, watch where the fuck you going, nigga?" He hopped out the whip like, "What'd you say?" He was a you, pro, whatever. I'm like, "Yo, I'm a me." I'm like, "Nigga, you heard what the fuck I said, nigga? What's up?" I ain't had no joint on me. He walks right up to me, puts a gun to my face. I'm like, "Oh shit, you got that, bro." What else could I say? I ain't dying over a word. I'm like, "You got that." Yo, you know what he said to me? I know we all brothers. I know you right, bro. I know I was driving too fast. I almost hit you, bro. But I take that word personally, bro. Like, da-da-da, my people's died for this, bro. Da-da, nigga, you know who I am, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, right?
So when you said
Hold on. I
nigga,
was like, what I said? I'm like, you don't like that
when
word?
you
You
said
got that. You
nigga,
got a joint?
quote the sentence
That's
when
the
you said
first time I
nigga.
ever had a
I
joint
know
on me,
you
right?
remember.
And guess
What
what
did
I
you
did
say?
over a
Tell us
word?
the
Guess what
sentence.
I did over a word? He yelled out his hood. Guess what I
We
did over a
know what
word?
did you say? Tell us the sentence.
It's
Tell us the
raspberry.
sentence that he said before, and tell us the sentence that you said after.
I just told you it, bro. I just
I
told you
didn't.
the whole conversation.
Maybe it missed me. What? How did you use the word nigga? What was the sentence? What
I said,
happened?
watch where you going, nigga. That's how I talk, bro. I'm in the hood. I'm outside my building. This dude almost hit me with his whip.
And so you think, and so
This
you
is my
took,
best
and
friend's
so you
homeboy. This is
taking
why
that
nobody
from
ever
you
fucks with
bumping
us in
into a
Yo,
nigga
Raleigh.
like,
hold on. So
no,
then
no, no. I see what
listen
you're
what happened
doing.
over a
I
word.
see
And
what you're doing.
but
I see what you're doing. So did he say he personally
She
said
grew up with
I'm
him. He
finna
knows
whoop
him
your
better than I
ass
do.
for saying the word nigga, or did he whoop
no,
your ass for saying watch where the fuck you going,
nah,
nigga?
bro. He didn't even do nothing. He got a gun, bro. He explained to me, yo, I take it personally. I was
Mm-hmm.
like, you got that. He left, yelled out his hood. I ran upstairs, got a joint, ran back downstairs, got two of my young boys, and spent through his hood.
So
That's what
let me
I
ask you
did.
a question.
And I'm
It's
saying,
funny.
no, but listen.
Go
And
ahead.
he wasn't there. He wasn't outside. And I'm in a whip with a gun, thinking about how stupid I feel that I'm about to look for a man over some shit that started over a word.
Now watch this. Now watch
And
this.
thank God that he was on my side that night. Nobody was outside, bro. And that's me, young. This is young Luke. Young back in the day shit. Peer
Now
pressure,
watch
hood
this.
shit.
Young, dumb,
Now
and
watch
Bro,
this.
I'm glad I ain't had to do nothing. I went back to my house and just thought about that for hours, bro. And you know what
Now
that
watch
helped me
this.
see? You know what that helped me see, bro? Nobody knows the story. I don't even talk about shit like this. Listen, you know what that helped me
Go ahead.
see? Everybody. I'm like, damn, but my brothers is black. My niggas, all my niggas I love is black. It helped me see everybody's gonna see life through their own perspective and their own eyes, bro. Even you, even Brazy, bro, even Benzino, even Flip. Flip is the only dude in this whole conversation that I respect what he was saying, but you could tell that he was mad, but he's learning from it. He's starting to see and figure out Brazy's perspective, but he still just wants to educate the brother so he doesn't get killed out here for a
Okay, so
word.
stop right there. Stop right there. Wait. We don't want to take this. Stop right
Lou,
there.
that's
Now,
why I was
what I want
always
to ask
quiet and
you
we always
is,
hung out in the same,
even though a
crowd with
person
people because I
pulled,
knew better. I
even
knew
though
not to
you said a
speak.
nigga put a gun out on you
I
for
just stayed home
so-called
and just
using
watched.
the word nigga, that's what you said, right? That's what you
Yeah,
said, right? You
yeah.
you you
Lou, do you
you
remember
you
that
still
house
here.
right
You're still
before
living,
Connection?
correct? You live. You no, I'm just saying you lived through that. You lived through that encounter,
Yeah,
right?
she got off. She got off. She got offended. Go ahead. Say that
He
again.
don't want to answer. He don't want to answer.
Nah, shorty got off, my
So
man
you're
from the back.
still here. You're still here talking about that encounter, correct? Correct?
Yeah, because I was smart. Well, I
Because you
wasn't
were
smart. God
smart.
was on my side.
Now watch this. Now stay there. Stay there. Stay there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you. No, I ain't gonna show you. No, I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it. I ain't gonna show nothing. I ain't gonna show nothing. Right now, I'm looking at a. It's called. Island. You ever saw that documentary?
Nah.
Okay, it's a documentary about a black man in Long Island who took his car to a mechanic, a white mechanic in Long Island, and had a beef just like you, right? But he didn't come out of that beef alive. He got domed right there in the garage. And even though there was outstanding proof that he was murdered, the whole documentary, right, is about the repetitive story, how the people that killed him got off with his fucking murder, right? So I hear what you're saying, but it don't register the same, right? Because I know in my heart that we really be dying. We really be getting murked over this shit, Mike G. You had a disagreement.
No,
we really be getting murked. We really be dying over just the color of our skin. And niggas get away with it.
Bro, but there's bigger issues. Like, we really be dying over
bigger issues.
Bro, we really be dying over each other more than that. Over each other in the hood. I said that in the beginning of this conversation. Bring up that Gilly the Kid when he said it. Because when I said it, people looked at me like I'm crazy. But when Gilly the Kid said it, they were reposting that shit crazy. Gilly the Kid said black lives don't matter till they matter to us. That's a way bigger. See, in my heart, how that's deep issue to you and deeply rooted how it touches you. I hate seeing brothers from my hood die, bro. Getting killed. People I grew up with. Spanish, black. I don't care what color. Bro, it's deeper. We getting programmed. Bro, a rapper can't get on. He's not rapping about killing his own. And destroying his own. You can't get on. You can't get on. Why is that?
A fact.
Who controls who's the behind the scene controlling the whole hip hop game, bro? They using us, cuz. They want to keep them jails full, bro.
Let me ask you this. While you going in. So keep going in.
I'm not going in because
It's okay. I want you to go in. I want you to go in. Listen. Tell the people about the phrase, the streets is hot. Can you talk to the people about what that means?
I don't.
You're making the block hot.
Ain't nobody talking about the streets,
I know you didn't say it before.
I know you didn't say it before. I don't talk about what it means. Shit on the internet.
You don't want to talk about it.
Deep with it.
Yo, Breadman,
so now you don't know nothing about it.
Breadman,
bro, I do know about it, but I don't talk about it on the internet.
I hate when people do this, bro.
Get out of here, bro. I'm a grown ass man, bro.
Stop.
I don't talk about it. That's what you
so
do.
That's offensive?
Do. I'm not doing that.
Breadman, Lou, hold on. Breadman.
Yeah.
How that's offensive, Flip?
Breadman, I'm not saying nothing, nigga. Listen, nigga. Because you keep being long-winded. You confuse me.
I got you.
Nigga. What do you mean block is hot? What do you mean by that? Is he allowed? I don't understand. Get to the point, bro.
Because he's trying to insinuate, right, black on black crime. That's his platform. That's why he's trying to push the conversation that more black people kill black people.
That's one of my many points, Flip. That wasn't my point of my conversation.
He's trying to hit people with the oopty wop and sell people that because I give a fuck and my main shit is stay the fuck, get your fucking foot off our neck, stop killing us unjustly. He wants to say that there's a bigger issue, and the bigger issue is black on black crime. Let's just get straight to it. And what I'm saying is, stop hitting people with the oopty wop, because nigga, you know what making the block hot mean, and that comes from the phrase you making the fucking cops come around here and causing chaos and disarray. And when the cops come around and when you make the block hot, everybody, niggas rob, niggas steal, and niggas kill because you got the block hot. Stop trying to lie to the people.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Bro, like, yo, Flip,
so get him down. Damn him down because he's not official. Where's Killer Kev at, Flip? He not official because it's going over his head. So he not official. Now all of a sudden he don't know how the streets work.
You ain't official, my nigga. Like, who the fuck are you? Like, you over here clowning.
Who you talking about? Hold on. Wait.
I'm talking to the bread nigga. To the bread nigga. I'm talking to bread. Bro, you just said I'm not official.
We here.
Yeah, homie. Yeah.
Nah, I respect everything y'all saying. I respect everything that's coming out, but yeah, some people be out of line. That's why it's taking it out of kosher. You heard? If it's not kosher, don't sound good. Don't sound good at all.
You see, Flip?
That's real.
Hold on.
You see, Flip?
Somebody's spinning.
It's not me. It's not me, Flip. Look, Flip.
You don't think, but yo, Queenzflip, you already know the
He's
fucking
not
vibe.
saying
You've been
nothing.
going this shit for
He's
a long
not
time.
saying nothing.
They've been trying to throw Flip in the mix for a long time. Come on.
You see?
Come on.
You see what I'm talking about?
Let's do it right.
And I'm going to continue to be quiet so people can see exactly
hold it down for a
what's
long
going
time.
on here. We gotta avoid the oopie wop.
Shit
I'm
don't
gonna
stop.
shut the fuck up because I know he heard me.
Started. It should just beginning. That's the crazy part. That's why everybody's going crazy. Like, hold on, wait. Shit just getting started. Where's TT? Where they at? Where's Red at, Flip?
Ain't nothing wrong with your phone, Flip. You ain't gotta touch it. Ain't nothing wrong with your phone.
Hey, yo, Breadman, I don't know, bro. But let me tell you something, man. Stop.
I got you.
Stop doing that, bro. I'm a grown. Stop doing that, nigga. I don't know what he's saying. I don't want him to go against the subject. He talking about T and Red, so I calmed him down. That's it. The second thing about it is that you are saying terminologies and lines that are confusing me. The block is hot. What do you mean? Are you saying that by him focusing on black crime, he's trying to make the people feel like we should focus on that instead of what is at hand? Get to the point. Please.
Exactly.
Say that, Brad.
What I'm saying is that the black on black crime comes from the authorities, come from the heat, comes from making the block hot.
Okay.
Your average black woman that's a teacher, like your average black woman that's a teacher, right, is not getting knocked off. Is not involved in these type of activities. It's crime on crime activity. And that's why niggas get agitated when they say you making a block hot. Because when the authorities come in, it opens the door for all this turned up bullshit. When they not there, niggas is conducting business in respectable fashion. And the murders and the robberies and the crime is not as high when the law's not there. That's all I'm saying, Flip.
Okay. Got it. I hear you. I understand now.
Yo,
all right.
Somebody just said now he's Lil Wayne. That shit. Yo, bro, I don't get it, man. Yo, Flip, man, I appreciate you having me on your show, bro. Keep doing what you do, my brother. Yo, Ben, man, yeah, look, this is the type of weird nigga this do this. Look, I don't get what he's doing, what he's saying, bro. I appreciate the convo, man. Shout out to Brady. Shout out to Benzino. Cause we gonna hang up, and you know what he gonna do? You know what your man Beard's gonna do? We gonna hang up, and he's gonna twist everything we all said into his own world, bro. He lives in his own little world, bro.
No, he's saying you're running. He's saying you're running from him now.
From the block, I don't get it. That's why, my nigga, I don't get that, bro. Like, what does that mean, bro? I feel like you're trying to make the block hot. I'm like, yo, I'm a nobody. Now you're a gang. Oh, but you're a gangster. You got caught. No, nigga, I'm a nobody. Why do you think I'm saying I'm a nobody, bro? I'm a nobody, bro. I'm nobody. I just wanted to state my opinion on shit that something I had to do with my city a little bit. And that's it. That's it.
Yeah, Breadman, why you keep doing that, Brad? Why you keep doing that, bro?
Because he's a fucking weirdo, nigga. You don't read the comments. Dude's weird, bro. I thought it was Bum B at first. I was trying to respect.
This nigga still ain't responded. He ready to go, Flip.
Respond
so
to
I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to be quiet. And I'm going to let him go. I'm not going to say nothing, Flip. This nigga still ain't answered.
Yo, Flip, ask me the question because I don't get it the way he's asking it, bro.
Breadman, ask the question directly, Brad. Please, just ask the question directly, Brad.
You said you tried to make it a point that the main issue was black on black crime.
I ain't say
I'm rebutting you. 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 You didn't want to talk, so let me talk.
Bro,
you didn't want to talk.
Stop saying
so
shit
I'm
I say, my nigga.
You. So I'm rebutting 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 you. And I'm saying that police are the main issue for this problem. Police cause black on black crime. To that, what do you say?
I don't think that's the truth. That's your opinion, bro. That's my answer. You see light through your eyes, just like what you're doing right now. That's just corny to me. I see it through my eyes. But at the end of the day, bro, it is what it is, bro.
It is what it is. That's the only answer you got.
Y'all, can I just say something real quick? Because I understand
you see it how I see it. That's your response.
Shed light on the topic a little bit.
Let her talk. Let her talk. Let her talk. Yeah.
So what Brett is saying when he says the block is hot, he's saying that black on black crime is not a thing. People kill people that are in proximity to them. So if you're in an all black neighborhood, it's likely you're going to kill a black person because you live around other black people. It's the same thing for white people. If you're a white person, it's more likely you're going to kill another white person. So
But it's
that's
a
what he's
lot less
talking
in white
about.
neighborhoods.
So
But it's a
this
lot less in white
narrative,
neighborhoods.
wait, let me finish. Let me land.
Yeah.
The narrative
to?
of black on black crime is a narrative put out there to deflect from Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter is about police brutality. Deflection is disrespect. And that's all Brett
Yo,
is
babe,
saying.
excuse me real quick. I just want to say one quick thing.
Yeah.
I think exactly, you see how you think? That's your opinion. I respect it. I love you, sister. I think exactly the opposite. I think Black Lives Matter is something to deflect black on black crime.
But
because we need to keep these jails full.
But the thing is that Black Lives Matter is not about black on black crime. Black on black crime, as you
I
put
didn't
it,
say it's
is a
about it. I said it's
completely
exactly the opposite. How you felt, what you just explained to me, I feel exactly the opposite.
And that's
Flip,
fine.
who we talking
But what
to?
I'm trying to
Flip,
explain
who we
to
talking
you
to?
is that two things
I'm
can be
talking to
true.
her.
Two things can be true at
Who
the
the
same
fuck is this
time.
nigga talking
right?
to?
Black on
He
black
talking to me
or
or you?
crime, period, could be an issue, and you can start a movement about that. But Black Lives Matter is not about homicide in your neighborhood. It's about police brutality. And when you start a narrative like this, you're deflecting from that cause.
Because the bigger
Audio
issue
check,
that I
mic
see in
1,
my
mic 2.
neighborhood is the
Audio
bigger
check,
issue.
mic 1,
Listen, me and
mic
her
2.
talking, bro. Give me
Audio
respect, please.
check, mic 1, mic 2.
Yo, check this out, right? Because what I see in my neighborhood is the bigger issue is black on black crime.
And that's fine, but don't deflect from the conversation of Black
I'm
Lives
not deflecting.
Matter.
I was saying we all came to this. I don't know if you've been here the whole time. We came to this from this wasn't the main subject.
Okay.
From a word. I just said I think it's bigger issues in life than a word. And then that's when I brought that up. You understand what I'm saying, boo? And ain't no disrespect. Like, I know there's no winning in this conversation, bro. And I can tell you an intelligent, intellectual black woman. And at the end of the day, I salute you, respect you for the way your views and the way you think. That's not going to change how I think and what I see when I go outside.
I'm not trying to change how you think. I'm just trying to, like, let you know, like, you know, talking.
Yo, this dude's an ad lib. I think he go on Tory Lane's live. He be doing that.
I can't even see Breadman right now. He's buffering.
This dude went crazy. Yo, Flip, where you find this bum B ass dude at, man?
I understand what Brett is trying to say. It's just that
I get it.
Can we get Red back up? Flip, can we get Red back up?
Adamant about it. Like,
can we get Red back up, Flip? That's a body. Can we get Red back up?
Yo, shorty, I appreciate you, and I understand. I appreciate you trying to elaborate more.
You were just telling the people you was about to go.
But I really take this subject dearly too, bro. And
you don't want to go no more.
I really.
You don't want to go no more. You were saying bye earlier. Now you don't want to go.
Me too.
You don't want to go no more. You looked up something. Now you don't want to go.
What's wrong?
You looked up something. Now you don't want to leave no more. Flip, can we get Red back up? Go ahead, bro. My bad. Go ahead. I do want to get Red back up. Hurry up, bro.
Police studies, medical reports, journals.
Yeah,
articles, you gotta diversify your research. You can't just look at one source.
I do.
So are you telling me that you don't think that black people are not getting killed disproportionately?
No, I know.
Hurry up,
I actually read the
get Red back up, Flip.
I actually read the amount.
Hurry up and get Red back up. I don't want to marry this nigga. He's talking about I do.
But you comparing apples and oranges. That's what we've been trying to tell you.
I'm choosing my thing to be.
Who are you talking to?
It goes by numbers to me.
So you didn't want to answer the question.
Willfully ignorant to the topic.
You didn't want to answer the question. You start talking to the comment.
I don't condone black police brutality, bro. I don't condone it. I got beat up by the cops.
You condone black on black crime. But you condone black on black crime.
I don't condone that neither. You're retarded, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you is that I'd rather fight for that justice, bro.
So fight for it by all means, but don't take away from another cause because it's not something that you care about as much as another thing.
I never heard of that.
Bro, you see what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's like
okay, for real, like you lost me now, bro.
I can't hear Breadman if he's talking, so I'm sorry if I'm talking over you, Breadman, but you're buffering on my screen.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. That's why Breadman is talking. Breadman don't know that you're on here.
Oh, okay. I can't hear him or see him. It was like
okay, I get it. Yeah, I get it.
I don't know what was going on.
Hold on, wait. I think somebody.
Breadman thought I was talking to him the whole time.
Yeah, I think somebody's trying to report his page. That's what happened. So, can you go back? You said DJ Djsolovely that you agree with Breadman. Yes?
Yes. Yes.
Because, so you saying that by him, can you give us the whole synopsis again, please?
Okay.
You said it, I
So
understood it, and I felt it. Go
so
ahead.
what Breadman was trying to say, and I don't want to speak for anybody, but this is my understanding. What he was trying to say basically is that the gentleman here on the live keeps talking about black on black crime, but
I don't
black
keep
on
talking about it. I talked about it one time. He keeps bringing it up. Like, that was my main point. I talked about like
okay,
8 different
okay,
things.
stand corrected.
Go ahead,
The
though.
topic was going more towards black on black crime, and I think a lot of people don't understand that black on black crime is not really a thing. You're more likely to kill someone that looks like you based off of sheer proximity. So if you live in a black neighborhood, you're more likely to kill a black person. It's the
I know
same thing
that.
with white people. Look at the statistics. White
Yeah.
people are more likely to kill white people, but nobody is saying white on white crime.
Because they
That
don't stress that.
narrative
They
is
stress the bigger
created.
issues in life.
That's an argument point, by the way, that white people like to push. They like to push black on black crime. They like to push blue lives matter, and they like to push all lives matter. And when you say that shit, you just sound like the white person that's trying to deflect from that cause.
I mean,
The
that's to
cause
you.
is
You sound
simple.
like the people that go against that. All of them. Y'all programmed to think the way you think, and I
I'm not
respect it. That's your
programmed.
opinion.
I'm a free will thinker all
Okay,
day.
I am
Like
too. I go off what I
most
seen.
times you know how you know when you're a free will thinker when your shit is not popular. Because most times the people that have changed history and that have been on the right side of history have had unpopular opinions.
What do you think about what's it called, Antifa?
I don't think
Salute to the Queen. Wait a minute, Queen. I'm not gonna say nothing. Sometimes it take a beautiful black queen to bring them out. So I'm not gonna say nothing. This what the fuck I do. It was a little harder for me to do, but now he out the water. He said, "Y'all are programmed. This is what y'all do." So go ahead, Queen. Can you finish his body?
Yo,
Cause
don't you love how
I'm
you
not
talk
and
about the
I'm not
same
trying to
thing I
hold
thought?
on.
So
go ahead. I'm not
Hold
gonna say
on.
nothing.
go ahead, though.
If we're gonna reach to a point of understanding, let's not be divisive while
The
trying to
way he
get to
talks is
that point.
divisive, bro. I think it's weird. Go ahead,
I'm
though.
just saying I understand what Brett's saying, I understand what you're saying. But to me, all of this back and forth, we're not getting to the point. The point is, and I want to address too, as far as Latin people using the N word, to me, that's a big no-no.
You see what
That's
I'm
a
saying?
that's a big no-no. I'm gonna tell you why. When
Why?
people come to you and ask you what's your background, what do you tell them?
I agree. I agree with that. That was my thing before when I was younger. When you asked, no Dominican or Puerto Rican was jacking the African American community. I agree with her. That's my
Yo,
experience.
Flip. All right,
Hold
hold
on.
on.
Wait, hold on. Let me land. So when people ask you what you are, you don't say black. You say Latin. You say Spanish. You say Latinx or whatever the term is. Listen, you can't opt in and out of blackness, baby. You either black or you ain't. All the time. All the time. You got to be black all the time. You can't be black some of the time. You
Well,
feel me?
I
Yo, my
learned
fault.
something different recently. But go ahead. I learned something different, like as
I
far
don't
as
care. This is not about this is not about your African descendants. I don't care about your black
You can shut him down. Let him
abuela.
answer it. Let him answer it. To you, it's not, but to me, it is.
No, but I'm gonna
hold
tell you
on,
why.
lovely. Hold
Flip.
on,
I want
hold
to do
on,
something.
hold on.
Go ahead. I want to do something. I'm about to get out, and I'm gonna let you bring somebody else in, which is a Dominican woman,
Oh,
my
you about to
homegirl. I'm gonna let a girl answer her, so they could be both
A
beautiful
girl
queens.
or a woman?
A woman. I'm gonna let a woman answer you if she hops in
Okay.
this live, and
so
she really studies all this you talking about, so she'll know better answers. Because I don't like saying half truth, half lies. Like, I just told you the stuff I looked up. You understand what I'm saying? I just tell you how I feel when I come outside my house. I just told you the shit I've seen growing up in my life. In my life, I've seen more people, more of us kill us than I have police kill my friends. And
What
let
does
me tell
that
you
have
something.
to do with
And let me
police
tell you something. I
brutality?
can show, hold on. And I can show you right now a video of police killing one of my friends on YouTube. It's on YouTube. But let me tell you, one of my like real friends. But I've
Well,
seen
talk
way
about
more.
that. Talk
But I've
about
seen
that. Tell
way
us what
more of
happened.
us.
Tell us what
But I've seen
happened.
way
Tell us
more.
what
Listen,
happened.
listen. but I
Tell
seen
us
way
what
more of
happened.
us.
Hold
Bro,
on,
You
I
don't
hold
don't
on,
want to tell
wait,
y'all.
bro. Yo, no bullshit, Brad. When you talk, I don't even listen no more.
I
No
haven't said
disrespect. I
nothing.
just,
wait,
it's
wait,
like
wait,
you
wait,
threw me
wait,
I'll
wait.
off
ask
already.
you later.
Hey, yo,
But look what I'm telling you, right?
Lou, hold
I
on.
see. Go ahead.
Lou,
Go ahead.
hold on. 2 seconds for me, Lou, real quick. I understand what she's saying. Listen, because of experience. When I got older, they explained something to me different. Now, what she's saying is right because we grew up where we grew up in. Hispanic people, not Spaniards, not Spain, Puerto Rican and Dominican, in the hood will not jack anything that has to do with black. That's what I remember as a kid. Then I got older. I still didn't like them saying the word on my show. Then I was broken. I broke things down. They said, well, Flip, this is where this come from. I said, okay, I get it. I understand. But I understand where she's coming from as well because I experienced the same thing. But I understand. I learned different. Maybe she doesn't care about that. She doesn't care probably. She made a point where she said, you shouldn't jump out of blackness. I never heard somebody say that before, but I understand what she's saying. But I'm interested in the history, so she's not probably. I don't know. Yeah.
I'm very interested in history, but I'm also interested in lived experience. So if you only want to claim blackness when you want to argue about using the word nigga, that shit doesn't work. How does that work?
I
You
don't.
got to be black all the time. And I saw a young lady say, oh, so if I say I'm Dominican, that means I'm not black. If you claim Dominican first, then yeah, you're not black.
But if
Because when
it's in your
somebody asks me if
if it's
I'm
in your
black,
ethnicity, you are.
but
But
if
that
somebody
also
asks
goes.
me, if somebody
Yo,
asks me what
talk
I
to the
am,
queen, bro. She going in.
if somebody asks me what I am, I'm not. Well, you know,
She
my
going in.
grandmother
Who
is
is it?
half
Who is she?
Indian, and my father is no, I'm black. I'm a black woman.
Yo,
That's
bro,
my
but it also goes to
experience.
what I see. You can't tell
DJ
me what
So
I am, bro.
Lovely.
You can't tell me. You can have your opinion, but you can't tell me what to say, bro.
I'm not telling you what to
No,
say.
but
I'm
that's what I'm
telling
trying
you
to
what it
say. Like,
is.
it's what I tell you. People see life through their whole eyes, through their own eyes, through their own perspective. And I wish Dav would get her ass in here because she's just. I could tell you smart. I could tell you a very smart girl that really looking
Don't
into
run. No, she
what you want
good.
to.
She
Yo,
all
bro,
right.
ain't
You ain't got to
nobody
get no
talking to
woman
I'm
you,
for her.
here.
bro. Come
Like,
She
on, bro.
I'm
You
good.
talking to
here.
her?
I'm
Don't
not
get
here to
no
change
other
any.
Yo,
women
listen what
for
I'm
her.
telling
I'm
you.
Have
not
this
here to change
conversation.
Listen, I'm
I'ma
anybody's.
gonna tell
I'm
shut
you
not here
up.
to change
We don't
anybody's
need
nah, you're
nobody
mind.
not going
else.
to, but I still respect you.
Yo,
I
And
Lou,
respect
yo,
you too. This
I
is not
still love
disrespect.
everybody that's pure, bro. I don't care. Like, I
yo, Lou,
respect
black
you.
people, yo, Lou, some people take that as like a little patron, not patronage, but trying to pass them. Like by you saying that she's smart, I think she knows she's smart, but like it's sort of like you're trying to say, yo, you're a smart woman, but this is what I feel. Like it's like you're trying to
Yo, go. I'm gonna get
pacify.
off. I'm gonna get
He's
off,
not
yo.
opening. He's not opening
Yo,
his
Flip, can
mind
you
and his
take bread
ears
off?
because it's not
Yo,
feeding
Flip.
into his
Nah,
narrative.
you're right. I understand what you're saying, bro. Can you take bread off and bring my homegirl that's right there, Dav? Please?
Where you at? I can't take bread
She's
off,
right
bro.
there. Dav, bring her in. It's DAV. Bring her in right now.
Hey, let me do this. I ain't saying nothing.
Yeah, get this
That's
dude
what
out of
that
here,
is.
man. Please.
I ain't going
Just
nowhere,
do that.
Flip.
And
I'm
I
right
swear to
here.
God, after
You
her
was
and Dav
just
talk,
saying
I'm going to hang
bye,
up, bro.
nigga.
After her and
Talk to
Dav
the
talk, I'm
queen
going to hang
because she
up.
got you in the corner, nigga. The queen got you in the corner
Yo,
for
Bun
fixing
B,
your
come
hat,
on, man.
and you
Yes,
don't want to talk
Toya,
to
a
the
black
queen.
woman. Yes,
Let the
Toya, a
woman
black
talk
woman
to
could
you,
be
nigga. I'm
racist.
not saying nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, listen what I'm telling you, bro. I love
No, she talking to you. I'm not talking to you, nigga.
Hold on, Brett, hold
I
on.
don't know why he's bringing in reinforcements, but okay.
Listen,
I'm not here to argue with anybody. I'm just here
DJ,
to spread the knowledge.
lovely. Hold on, baby girl. What I'm saying to Lou is that this is like pacifying a blow. To some people, that's an insult. When you say, yo, you're so smart, he don't have to do that. He did it
I
already. We
caught
heard.
that. I let it go right
Yeah,
over my head,
I
Flip. It's condescending,
condescending. I saw some people in the cover. I don't think listen. I don't think he's meaning to do it, but I wanted to bring it to
but
his
he
attention.
is.
Hold on, let me finish. I don't think my opinion. I don't think he's meaning to do it, but I bring it to his attention because people were like, "Yo, why he keeps saying that?" So he probably don't realize, or he probably do. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Hold on, let me get. Who's Dad? Who the fuck is Dad? Give me a second. I got my. Hold on. Hold on. Hey yo, Cuzzo, go ahead, Cuzzo. Let it off real quick. And then Let me get Dav in here. Where's the Dav?
Lovely, what's her name? Lovely DJ? Lovely what?
Yo,
DJ
what's
So
up,
Lovely,
brother?
one word.
Go ahead, Mo. Get it off. I'm gonna get the lady in here.
Yeah, real quick. I just want to say, Breadman got a point, the young lady got a point, and homie got a point. But what I don't agree with personally, and this is my personal opinion, is the word nigga, period. You understand? Y'all all arguing over who should use the word. We adopted the word, which was negatively used towards us. You know, Breadman, you said the other day, you said that Brazy couldn't say the word nigga, right? You remember when you spoke to Brazy? But then you turned around and said, I stopped saying the word nigga only for a year and continue saying it. So you
I said I
contradicted
would box
yourself.
Brazy, nigga.
Yeah,
Correct
no, I
yourself.
remember
Don't
what you
do
said.
that. Don't do that.
Brazy, calm
Nah,
down.
wait,
Calm down,
wait, wait,
Brazy.
wait, 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 wait.
Listen,
Stop.
Breadman, calm down. I'm not arguing
Stop.
with you. I'm not arguing with you,
Why do
Breadman.
people
I'm not
do
sitting
this,
there
bro?
arguing with you. I'm just telling you
Why
what
do
you
people?
said, bro.
I'm gonna wait, and
You
then I'm gonna
said you would
clarify what
stop
he's
saying
talking
it for a
about.
year. I would rather you stop saying it, period, bro. Lead by an example. If we stop using it, everybody else will stop using it. Except
That's
the
a
people
family
that want to use it
argument.
against us.
That's apples and
You feel what
oranges,
I'm
and
saying, bro?
that's a family argument though. We're not talking about that. We're talking about people that are non-black using the N-word.
No, I
That's a
know that,
different
but it
argument.
started with us first, sis. You understand what I'm saying? They so used to hearing it, and I don't agree with Brazy said. He said he earned the right to say nigga. You can never earn the right to call me a nigga. You
Yes, he
Can I
the right
ask
can.
you?
to
Wait,
Yes,
call
he
wait,
me
wait,
a
wait,
can.
wait,
nigga.
wait,
Yes, he
wait, wait,
can.
wait, wait. Hold on.
Who
Can I
said
ask you?
that?
Wait, can I ask you a question? If you go to somebody, right, and you say,
Mm-hmm.
I really hate when you call me this word. Can you stop calling me this word? And they're like, nah, I want to call you this word. You don't think that shit is weird? When
No,
somebody
it's
just won't
very weird. You're
respect
right.
some shit, like
You're right.
they're so like gun ho on calling you some shit that hurts your feelings. Like,
No respect. That's not
Well,
that's
listen.
respect.
weird.
Yo,
It's
cousin,
Number one,
not.
in it.
It's not weird. It's
I'm just
not
saying, why y'all
respect.
want to say the N word so bad? Like, then y'all want to say, oh, y'all say it. Nah, nah, nah. Why you want to say the N word so bad?
get the
Why you
fuck
want to
going,
say it
cousin.
so bad though?
I can get the girl in here, cousin.
All right. I didn't get to say what I wanted to say, but go ahead.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut. Sorry if I cut you off, but
No,
just
no, Mo.
saying.
No, Mo. I wanted Mo to say it. Nah, Mo, I wanted you to say it. I
What's up
wanted.
to everybody in the chat? Lovers and haters. Love you all. It's all love.
Where's this girl? Where's this girl at Davin Beats? What's his name? Davin. What's her name?
Aurora.
No, not
Oh my
Aurora.
God. If you put Aurora in here, I'm out.
He said.
Aurora was Sleeping Beauty, and she
Hold on.
really fucking it
Wait,
up
wait.
for me.
Mm.
I need to pay attention. I need Dav in here. He asked me to do a favor. I'm gonna do it. Where's the girl Dav? DAV. Dav, where are you?
Hey, Nino, what's going on? See my
Can you
people in here.
please write
Hey,
so I can?
Queen, where you from?
I'm from Brooklyn, Flatbush.
Salute, salute, salute. That's hard. Salute, representing.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. You came in here repping, and I respect that.
You can't hard. I ain't
I've
had
been in
nothing to say.
I've been in the
I feel
comments, and
bad.
it's frustrating to be in the comments sometimes on your live flip, but I just had to come in and just say my piece. I don't have to argue with another queen about it. I said what I said, and I stand on it.
I understand. I respect that. But the man asked me to bring the lady in. You can, you know, whatever you feel like doing. I respect. Let me see. I can't find this lady
I'll
name.
sit here and listen. I'll sit
Let
here
me
and
see.
listen
Let
to
me
her
see if
because I
I can
said my
find it.
piece.
Hold up. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it.
Come on, this nigga King. What the?
That's that New York shit, though, bro. I will say that I like that the females, most females, that I see that come out of that area, especially that have enough courage, you know, to get on lives like this and shit, main platforms. They different, bro. Like they extra different. You feel me?
Hey, Flip, what's up, homie?
Yo, we not.
No, we not. No wild shit. No wild shit, Flip. Nah, I've been listening. This some good conversation, though, Flip. This some good shit. Now, hey, Flip, you already know white people shouldn't say the word nigga. Like, this shit is easy. Like, this shit ain't nothing to talk about. Like, you can't earn the right to say nigga and nigger and all. Like, we know this. Like, so they don't even, you can't be a crip and say nigger. Like, if you white, you don't say it. The Puerto Rican boy, he don't care about the word because he's not black. So of course he's not going to feel like that. He's not black.
Say it again.
He's not a
Say it
black
again.
person. So he's not going to feel how Breadman feel, I feel, you feel. So you can't expect him to care about nigga or the word like I or you would. So it don't even make sense to argue or talk to somebody about that. It just don't. It just don't. It's a waste of time. You can't expect him to sit up here and say, you know what? I feel like that. I feel no.
He has no attachment to the words.
Exactly.
He has no. If you really black, you feel some type of way. I'm sorry.
That's why I was on here like, Breadman, you trying to argue and break him down. You can't get through to him. He's not black. And you want to give him
okay. So let me say this.
You want to say, hold on, Breadman. Then you want to say, you know what, man? You're a black man. No, he's not a black man, Breadman. You should have gave him that fucking. That's a tie. You should have did that to him. You shouldn't have told that man that fucking whatever he is that he's black. Because you shouldn't have did that, bro. That's not cool.
If he said he's not black, he's not black.
He's not
I
black.
got answer. I got answer for you and the queen, but keep going. I have a very rational.
Usually I'm on here acting crazy, talking shit, and acting like, you know, a wild motherfucker. But I'm saying, like, I like for you to sit there and say that and say that to that man, and as he's sitting there telling you he don't really give a fuck about black people.
That's the first thing he said.
It's kind of backwards though for you to sit there and try to tell him that, and he don't even care about black people because he's telling you that. He's telling you that fuck Black Lives Matter, that he's gonna take his kids there, and show them that it's fucked up, that Black Lives Matter is fucked up, and then you still say he's a black man though.
So I'm not crazy. No,
you're not crazy.
No.
But the crazy thing is for you to still say he's a black man.
Yeah, for you to keep going back and forth is kind of crazy though, because
I'm gonna tell y'all
these
why.
people,
I'm gonna tell y'all why.
You know, they're not gonna.
And Flip, you gotta answer. Flip, you gotta answer this. I'm gonna tell y'all where my logic come from. It's gonna sound crazy to y'all, but I'm gonna be honest, right? Everybody seen the movie Do the Right Thing, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Queen, you from Brooklyn. Queenzflip, he from Queens. My man, I don't know where you from, but I'm from the South, right?
I'm from Philly, Southwest Philly.
And you from Philly. So I'm the only one from the South, right? So here's my rationalization. I remember in the movie Do the Right Thing, Spike Lee, his baby mama was Rosie Perez, a Puerto Rican. That nigga went in there, he put the ice on her.
Mookie.
Nigga, it was a beautiful love scene. She laughed because she know that shit was fire, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, right, now that y'all talking about it, at the same time, they had the scene where it was the nigga Raheem, he had the boom box, and he was going at it, and it was the Puerto Ricans, and they were telling him to turn this shit down. Well, what I'm saying is...
Nah, it wasn't Puerto Ricans, it was Italians. It was the Italians that owned the pizzeria.
No. It was
talking about different scene?
When he was having a conversation, when he was saying, why you call us niggas? You like Prince, you like, you know what I'm saying, you like these black people, but then you call us niggas. But it was the Puerto Ricans. You remember when Raheem had the boom box?
Yeah.
And it was the group of Puerto Ricans, and Raheem turned this shit up. Turned this shit up, and then the Puerto Ricans turned their shit up. And then Raheem came back and turned this shit up more, and then the Puerto Ricans said, you got it, bro. Right? It was at that point that gave
Flip
me
is like, get to your point. You got to be more concise, Bread.
Well, okay, it was little shit like that from down south. It said, okay, well, black people identify with Puerto Ricans, and Puerto Ricans in the north, right, who set the trends as far as hip hop and all this shit, they identify with blacks. So it's cool.
But hip hop is not. Black people started hip hop, but hip hop doesn't equal blackness. Poverty does not equal blackness. Just because you grew up in a proximity to blackness does not give you access to it, if that makes any sense. Hey, Red.
Hey, Mama.
What's up, Red?
All right. I got something to say because I'm Puerto Rican and black.
Yeah.
So, it's always a concept. I get what Lou is trying to say. Lou is pretty much saying, he's not saying that Black lives doesn't matter. That whole organization, he's not degrading that. What he's saying is that he brought his kids to the protest to show how fake it is, because there's plenty of white people that's there that is terrorizing things, they're throwing things, they're breaking things, they have bricks there for them to do that, and the black people are not. So he was pretty much showing his kids, don't listen to the media, you have to come out to the world and see it for what it is, not what the media is trying to portray it to be. Now, another thing what he's talking about with the neighborhoods, Yes, it is black on black crime. Yes, we do kill each other more than whatever the situation may be. It's only glorified now about the police brutality because everything is getting recorded. It's never stopped. But why are we making it a big issue about Black Lives Matter? I want the whole world to respect Black Lives Matter, but we're not respecting our own in the community. So when your mans kill his mans, right? Whatever, we're going to keep it street. We don't call the cops. We don't do none of that. So when your mans kill his mans and he got 4 kids, why we not coming together as a community and making sure that them kids is good? Because they got to grow up without a father. We going by the streets, right?
Sis, but those are
Red,
two
let me ask
separate
you a question.
issues. Wait, hold on. I heard everything you said. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
But those are 2 completely different issues, is what we're trying to say.
How?
Crime in a neighborhood, because Black Lives Matter is a very specific movement, right? It was created to combat police brutality. It's not an all-encompassing. Hold on, it's not an all-encompassing issue. It's an issue that's specifically combating police brutality. We're not talking about crime in the neighborhood. We're not talking about suicides. We're not talking about any other type of crime. We're talking about police brutality. We're talking about Black people being killed disproportionately by the people that are paid to serve and protect in our neighborhoods.
Mm-hmm.
So when you talk about other types of crimes, that's fine, but it's a deflection from the topic at hand, which is police brutality.
That's been going on for years, though.
And that's what we're trying to address. It's been going on, of course, since officers.
If we don't respect ourselves enough to stop the shit that we're doing, is pretty much what I think Lou is trying to get to. If we're not strong enough to stop what we're
Whoa, hold on, Red.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't make if we don't respect ourselves, it's not. Even if we respect ourselves or not, how this is gonna stop the police from brutalizing us? Because we
no. But I'm saying this been going on as far as black and white. Let's just talk about black and white. This shit been going on for the longest. But we can't expect the whole world to just sit here and be like, all right, Black Lives Matter, and we're not handling. We have to handle us first.
Hold on. Malcolm X and the Nation of Islam respected themselves. They wore suits, shoes. They preached, clean cut, respected themselves, and they still got violated. Respecting yourself has nothing to do with police, but white people attacking you.
Nothing to do with it. Here's the thing. I'm gonna reflect back what you said to me. Mm-hmm. You said if we kill each other, that means that they also have the right to kill us.
No, I didn't say that.
But that is more or less what you are saying, because if you're saying until we stop killing each other, it's okay for them to kill us. You see what I'm saying?
They say what about black on black crime? I'm not saying that. That's
black on black crime
is
not real. Like, I want us to stop repeating that shit. It's not real.
Can I say something? Regardless of, and I'm going to speak from a street mentality. I'm going to speak from my experience. Okay, and you can call me whatever. This might not sit well with others, but I'm telling the truth. Let's step away from the whole black on black crime and this and that. Right? Here's the truth of the matter. When you're talking about people who lose their lives in these communities, right? And people gonna call me a coon for saying this shit, but this is what you call respecting the game. I'm trying to respect the game. We already know what you signed up for when you take that pack. When you feel when you start moving them bricks. When you decide you want to get the blinky and be a stick-up kid. When you decide you want to put those colors on, like Brazy and other gang members, we understand what comes with that type of lifestyle. Nobody's complaining about that. Because if you do the numbers, if you really do the numbers in the black community, everybody who mind their own fucking business and who decide not to sign up for this type of activity, they might be broke. They might not have nothing. You feel me? But they not getting knocked off. Why? Because they not in the fucking game. These not the people we talking about.
Hold on, I want to address something.
No. We're not talking about black on black crime. We talking about crime on crime.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. About. But there is going, Brad, hold on. It's going over their heads.
I'm not finished. What I'm saying is we got innocent black people who are not signed up for that shit, and then y'all want to get them to rap. Y'all want to put that shit on their head. When most of these people was not signed up for that shit. That don't mean because it's other crime on crime going on in the neighborhood that, oh, so, yeah, that's going to happen. It's coming. No. Like the queen is saying, that there's no excuse for this shit. You can't take us around the corner and say, that don't have nothing to do with it.
Okay, Brett, wait. Hold on. I just want to address the comments because it's obviously going over people's head. When I say black on black crime isn't real, I'm not saying black people don't kill black people. I'm saying the narrative isn't real because there's no such narrative as white on white crime. You don't think white people kill white people every day? White people kill more white people than black people kill black people. So when I say black on black crime isn't real, I'm talking about the narrative, not about actual black people killing black people. The more you talk about that shit, the more you're making it seem like we're animals that are killing each other, when the fact of the matter is people kill people that look like them.
We're making this too hard, though.
That's just a fact.
Let me ask y'all a question.
I'm not. It's real easy. You want to kill somebody that looks like you. You're not going to go and kill a white person that lives in another neighborhood.
Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all think, because let me just newsflash, drugs, crack, heroin, any kind of drug you want to think of is legal in certain European countries and other countries across the world. Believe it or not, the same drugs that we have wars over, like, you know, when they say war on drugs, these drugs are legal in other countries. So what I want to ask y'all is, just honest, just real shit. Do y'all think if we took the police out of the community, real shit, you know, they say defund the police. I'm asking y'all, do y'all think that if we took the police out of the community, more people would get killed or less people would get killed? Let's keep it funky.
Defund the police is not about taking all the police out of the community.
No. I'm saying, if we had less police in the community, do you think that more black people would get killed or less black people? Let's keep it funky.
I say more.
You say more?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because there's no rules, there's no regulations, so it's go time. If I know there's no consequences behind, well, it's not going to be to the extreme with the cops being there, not being there. Yeah, it's go time.
Go time on what?
It's go time on whoever. Like
on a free enterprise.
No, I'm just
you asking the wrong questions, Brad. You asking it wrong.
When I'm speaking on things, I'm speaking off of experiences. I'm speaking off of how many dead homies that I have from coming up. I'm not speaking on everybody's situation. So,
but that's the thing about mass experience. You can't base it off of personal experience. You have to look at the bigger picture. It's not about your personal life.
Oh yeah, but it's about my personal opinion, so I'm gonna speak on how I.
That's fine, feel. But I base my what I base my opinion on is the facts. If you're not basing opinion, if you're not rooting your opinion in facts, you're gonna always run into an issue, because if you start personalizing the facts, that's when it becomes a problem. Like,
and that's
okay,
maybe that's what I'm doing, because I don't think at the blocks.
It's the world is bigger than our neighborhood, right? Like the world is bigger than Flatbush. The world is bigger than Brooklyn.
I don't think that if the blocks are hot, I don't think people get killed. And that's my experience. I experienced that. That's why niggas get aggravated, because you bring the authorities around, and it causes all these things. It causes all this pressure. Niggas getting pulled over for bullshit, and this is where the problems come in at. And now niggas gotta eat when there's food on the table. We gotta do whatever, and niggas ain't eating now because the block is hot. So now I gotta rob you, versus letting my enterprise, letting my business run regularly with no pressure when the laws is around. I'm just
talking about to stop you because you're not staying on the topic.
But that's real shit.
Like, what the fuck?
That's real shit. We go through
I don't know where
you
Brett, you're losing.
Fuck, but that's for real.
Brett, I understand, but you're losing us. You're losing
us. How?
Breadman. First and foremost, you're saying that the enterprise will keep running. what, selling fucking crack to black people?
At least I'm not following Breadman either.
But y'all let him sell heroin.
Breadman.
But you let him sell Oxycontin.
Breadman, you talking about selling crack to black people? We said that. What are you saying? The enterprise.
It's okay to sell Oxycontin to America, correct?
Mamas and aunts get smoking crack, nigga. we should let our mamas and aunts smoke
crack. That nigga Flip finna go in.
I don't know what the fuck.
Go, Flip. Go. Let's go.
Breadman, what the fuck?
It's a reach. I know it's a reach.
Wait.
Hey.
You think?
Breadman, you said let our mamas and aunts and grandmas.
Thank you, Humble. I appreciate that.
We go outside and sell outside. We usually sell on the block around the corner in the hood. So white neighborhood and standing on the block selling. So you saying let the enterprise run? You saying basically, yo, if police ain't there, let my enterprise run. Let me still sell crack to grandma. That's not funny.
I was like, yo, what the hell is? Where are you going with this? Wait, I have a question for Red. Red, you said you half black and half Puerto Rican. Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm half Puerto Rican and half black because I know you mentioned something about if I don't say I'm black first, then I'm not black.
So what do you say when people ask you where you from?
I'm mixed.
Or what? Or you know how they say it? I'm sorry. They come up to women and they say, "What are you?" What do you say? You say I'm mixed.
I'm Puerto Rican and black.
Okay, that's fine. If you are, you are. But you claiming your blackness up front, a lot of people won't do that. They'll just claim whatever they feel is most dominant, or whatever's closer to whiteness.
Flip, I like her.
Going through it all my life because of the color of my skin.
I like her, Flip.
Some people may feel like I'm not black enough because I'm half and half. Like that's why I kind of understand where Lou is coming from because we was both raised in the hood. You get what I'm saying? So if I say nigga, they looking at me like,
yo, Red, who's Puerto Rican?
What?
Dad?
My mother.
Oh.
But you know, the thing is that I really do believe that you are who you appear to be. So you appear to me as a black woman. I don't get, you know, a Puerto Rican woman from you. So there are spaces that you can maneuver in that maybe.
Hold on, lovely. What you mean, yo? What's a Puerto Rican woman look like or act like?
I'm telling you the difference between, like, take me for example, right? I'm a light-skinned black woman. Now, the thing is, I'm aware that I have a certain level of privilege because of that light skin. But I also have typical black features, whether we talking about the texture of my real hair, whether we talking about my nose or whatever, my lips or whatever it is, there are certain things, markers that you could see, okay, this is a black woman. Now, you have people that are like a Meghan Markle, for example, who are white passing, and she can maneuver in a space that I can't. So there's levels to this shit. You know what I'm saying? And if you are claiming something that if you're claiming something because you can maneuver in that space easily, but then you want to claim blackness when you want to say the N-word, that's when you run into an issue. That's when you run into an issue. Like, I don't mind somebody saying who's biracial saying I'm biracial.
Flip, let me say this.
You are.
Let me say this, Flip. Let me say this.
Who you calling a bitch, Jordy? Get the fuck out of here.
Let me say this, Flip, because I'm up here in Providence, Rhode Island, close to Boston. I'm actually in Massachusetts right now. Salute to Benzino. I find this interesting. Salute to the Cape Verdeans. I'm going to do research on them. I hear a lot of people talking about, you know, how you look, you know, how you might come across, your background and your lifestyle. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like the main thing that we're leaving out.
I didn't say I know everything, One Chub. You said I know everything.
Oh, hold on. I feel like the main thing that we're missing is you can have whatever you want in your mind, but it's how you're treated.
Exactly.
So one thing I do know about all and Lovely, Djsolovely, you spoke to it. This is the problem. One thing I know about all the and I've only been up here for a few weeks. You know, the Cape Verdeans and all the different, heritage out here, the Puerto Rican, all this up north spicy shit, right? One thing I do know, they're not treated like white people. So I feel like they know that, right? And so I think that's what we're missing. You can say whatever you want to say, but you're not treated like a white person, right? And you're definitely, well, regardless of what you want to call yourself, you're treated like a black person. So
but you know there's levels to black though, right?
Like I know you say that
if you're not acknowledging that, you're not acknowledging colorism.
Look. She treated the woman on the bottom is treated just like you are. Y'all know that, right? White people treat y'all the same.
So now you're gonna insult white people intelligence and say that they don't know the difference between different type of black people?
No, what I'm saying is they do know the difference, and the white people are gonna treat you just like they treat that other young lady. So regardless of what other conversations y'all have about heritage and background, white people are going to still treat you like you're black.
She appears to be a black woman. That's correct.
But they're still going to treat you both like you're black. Correct?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. You are what you appear to be. You can argue descendant all day, descendants of slaves and all this stuff. But if you appear like, all right, if I had 2 Zulu parents and I look like this, I'm gonna sit there and stand on Zulu. No, I'm gonna tell you about my experience as a light-skinned black woman because that's my experience. That's how I'm treated in the world. I can't sit here and tell you about a dark-skinned woman. I can't wait. Let me finish. I can't sit here and tell you about a dark-skinned woman's life. I don't know that experience.
You can because you've been treated like a dark-skinned woman.
No, I am not. No, I am not. That's discrediting their experience because I guarantee you, if you bring a brown-skinned sister on here or a dark-skinned sister on here, they're gonna tell you different. And I would never discredit, my darker sisters because they do have a different experience than me, and I do have more privilege than them because my proximity to whiteness is closer, and that's a fact. And I'm never gonna deny that privilege because the minute that you deny that you have privilege, you're dismissing someone else's experience.
Now, and that's right. Now this is Philly. I'm back on
it.
Now hold on. Now listen to this. That woman that just got off of here. Remember how when she came on here, the first thing she said was that she was Puerto Rican and black, and how she was sticking up for Lou. So right then and there, it goes to show that she is sticking.
I'm not saying nothing. He said it.
She is sticking up for what she believes in. She's Puerto Rican. She relates to Lou. So she feels Lou because of who she is. You got to understand and see that. She was annoyed by the conversation because listen, we stick with who we stick with. We're black people. She is Puerto Rican. It resembles Lou because of how her body is. So what she's saying to us, what we saying to her doesn't matter. She says she's Puerto Rican and black. She's already on the defense. She is with Lou, so she ain't jacking.
No offense to the sister, but
she's not jacking the shit we saying. She's not understanding. If we live in the same area, she's not understanding that black people kill black people. Listen, we ain't got jobs. It's a whole lot of shit. Why we commit crimes against each other? Besides it just we don't have fucking the same shit that white people got in their neighborhoods. We're fucking fighting over fucking pennies and dollars and food, all types. We don't got schooling. So why we kill each other? If you want to sit and really talk about it, it's a whole plethora of reasons why we kill each other.
This is why we need you, Flip. This is why we need you, Flip. But
that's nor here nor there. With that sister, that woman that just came up here, you got to understand, when you talk to certain people, they will always resemble right back to who they really are when it's time to talk about real shit. When it's time to talk about real shit, they'll always go back to how they really feel about this is how it is in life. First thing she say is I feel Lou. She kept trying to defend Lou. Lou been off the live. But in her mind, she's still hurt and stuck with something that we said. And the fact that we don't understand, the fact that we're not understanding Lou and her is because we're not going to. She's not.
I fucks with Red. I fucks with Red, but this nigga
going in. I mean, what he's saying is I understand.
Yeah, I'm not coming at her.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
He's not coming at Red.
I'm letting you know when I listen to her talk,
she's letting you know that she is with Lou because of her nationality and she feel Lou. We're black, we feel each other. It's as simple as that. And what we do if you put too much
Stop
thought
hyping shit
in,
up, Brett. Come on, let him land his point.
I'm from the South.
He's
This is
saying something.
amazing to me. Like
He's saying
I'm really
something.
tapping in.
No,
This is a phenomenon. Let's
all
go.
right.
no, see, Brett, man, see the whole thing is, bro. You think shit is always funny and joking and all that. Like it's not though, bro. Like 'cause at the end of the day, bro, you get off. See, you're a smart man, but you get off topic because you try to always go in and try
You
to
do get
kill
off topic,
somebody.
Brett.
When guess what? It's just a conversation, bro.
He's smart, but you get off topic.
We're trying to understand and learn some shit. It ain't about trying to fucking put a dagger in your fucking heart and turn a knife.
Facts.
Like,
wait, can I say something? Hold on. Let me tell y'all something. I've had to unpack some shit. As a light-skinned black woman, I've had to unpack some shit. Don't think that I was always thinking the way I think. I've had to open my mind and have an incredible amount of empathy to understand other people's experiences. Because I used to be like, nobody ever gave me nothing. I don't get no privilege, blah, 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 blah. And it's
Pull yourself up by the bootstraps, right?
Come on now. So I had to really, 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 really take time with myself. And I had to unpack that's my shit. That's my shit. The truth is the truth.
Right.
And you can't dismiss other people's experiences because you want to take it personal. It's not personal.
And that's what I was saying when you were trying to let her know that. That's what you was telling her and telling all of us that you can't, like, it's bigger than just me being in Philly or y'all being in New York or you being in fucking Massachusetts and Boston. Like, it's bigger than just that. And if you so narrow-minded that you only care about where you at, you'll never understand people's point of views, and you'll never be able to go no further than your fucking hood. You see why people be like, I never left the hood. They never been outside the hood because they can't get out their own way. They're not willing to accept other shit. They're stuck in their environment and they don't want to learn. They just think it is what it is, and that's that. When it's a big world out there, it's so much more to learn and see and know out there. That shit is just, like, it'll blow your mind once you get out your own way. Once you get out your own, blow your fucking mind to the point where you'll be fucking preaching to people like, yo, blah, 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 blah. But you first got to open up your mind. And that's the hardest thing people will do in their mouth, especially the people who haven't saw nothing, who don't have nothing. It's a shame. It's fucked up that they'll never be able to experience shit in life because of the way they think and the shit that they saw. It's bad. It's bad.
And we're not dismissing.
Let me say something, Quinn. I want to hear from you, but let me speak to what you're saying. I agree with what you're saying. And I will say that I've been able to overcome 50% of what you're talking about because I can still acknowledge that I lose out on a lot of opportunities and I will miss out on a lot because I'm still struggling to overcome that hurdle. I'm not comfortable with white people. I'm not comfortable with racism. I have a lot of red flags. It's a lot of shit that I see where there's no turning back. There's no conversation and there's no open door. I'll go ahead and give it to the queen.
You made me lose my train of thought, all that.
No, but I can hear
that's real. That's hard. I know that's heavy. That's heavy. I know. That's heavy.
I understand what you're saying, though, Breadman. But the thing is, though, for you to be able to, learn more and all that, you have to find a way to get over that. Because if you want to be like I don't know if you want to do like if you want to just be a person like I know you admire Flip and all that. If you just want to have more just a better train of thought, you're gonna have to find a way. You don't have to get over that shit. You don't, but you do have to find a way to understand it and move on, and don't let that shit have you always so mad that you want to because at the end of the day, all you're gonna do is turn people off from you. People gonna run from you. People gonna
want to bother you.
People not gonna want to and you're gonna miss opportunities when it comes to that paper because niggas ain't gonna want to talk to you because you're gonna yell, you're gonna scare them, you're gonna threaten them, you're gonna be the angry black man and all that bullshit. And when it's time to get that money, nobody's gonna want to do business with you, and it starts to fuck up relationships all that you can even imagine. If you just learn to yourself that it's gonna be all right. It's like long as you know what it is and all that. You can't help nobody. You can't help nobody. First of all, bro, you can't even if you can't help yourself. If you like I was saying, I live by. People are always you got to put one foot in the other when you walk. If you try to walk like fucking both feet together, you'll fucking fall. Try yours. You look fucking stupid walking both feet together. You be hopping around looking dumb. You gotta put one foot in front of the other to move around. And until people start doing that, you'll be walking, hopping, looking like a dickhead. And that's how men, women, everybody, and a lot of people are always stepping in their own way, man. And always, man. And in situations like that, man.
That's two. That's two, Flip. That's two black men that told me the same thing tonight. That's two.
Hold on, Keys. Hold on, bro. Hold on.
They not coons. There wasn't no coon. That's two black men that told me the same shit.
I'm about to get some water.
I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm listening. That's crazy.
Nah, Marquis, you never judge a book by its cover, Marquis.
Y'all opening my eyes tonight. Y'all really, oh shit. Why you do this, Flip? Why you do this, dog?
What did he do?
Hey.
What did he do?
No, shut up.
Oh, no.
Y'all
Oh, hell no. I can hear the voice.
Y'all really opening up my eyes tonight. Y'all making me